I don't think long distance works out, to be honest. And I think it actually is a big hindrance.
Malia as a bosun, how do you both think you would have gotten along with her if she was your bosun?
I mean, it's a different department. We would outrank Malia because she's a bosun. So she'd have to watch her bloody P's and Q's, wouldn't you, Malia?
I mean,
show some bloody respect around here. I expect a salute. 8 a.m. sharp.
I think that would be great because Malia by the book. She's very by the book. She respects hierarchy, so that would be great for us because we would outrank her.
Perfect. Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of Malia, we've seen her go through a pretty rough boatmance with her ex Tom. You guys have both had your fair share of boatmances. Do you think it's harder to date someone on the same boat as you, or to do the long distance yachty relationship?
I don't think long distance works out, to be honest. And I think it actually is a big hindrance. I mean, I've known people to have boyfriends on other boats in other parts of the world, and I've wanted to make out with them probably, and it was always just such a shame. And then they reunite finally and break up, and I'm like, see, I told you. So, right?
I mean, working on a boat, that is your entire universe. The people you were working with for those 6 weeks, that is your entire world. So
yeah,
if your head is somewhere else or your heart is somewhere else, it's really not great. Just have fun with the ones you're with, even if it's only for 6 weeks.
Totally.
Exactly. And it's very stressful, and sometimes human contact really helps, when you're just so stressed out. It's weird. You're very vulnerable, and it's nice to have a hug here and there,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a big baby, whatever.
No, it's human contact is good. Are you both single right now?
I'm not actually. I've had a girlfriend for a couple of years now. She's
I wasn't sure.
Lovely.
Okay. So how is that going?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, Kate's very good friends with Kiara, and we all live in the same building. And
wow.
I love her. She's great for me.
You're in the same building. Why aren't you doing Zoom together?
Well, because I'm not actually in the same building right now because my place is being gut renoed. So I'm in my brother's apartment in Miami down the road.
Nice.
So if you hear any very, very loud noises during this interview, that would be Ben's apartment.
Yeah, they're going to town on it.
Does Kiara, it doesn't sound like it, but does she get jealous? Did she get jealous at all of your close relationship with Kate? You guys are so close.
Well, obviously it was deserved of a very candid conversation, which we had, and I think Kiara understands, and I don't think she feels threatened by it. Kiara, Kate's a very strong person, so as am I. I feel like we're both Capricorns. We're fiercely independent, and Kiara requires a little bit more nurturing. So I think Kate's been amazing through the process, and I think we share a lot of time together, and we have a lot of fun together, and that's it really.
Do you talk about the future and wanting to start a family at all with Kiara?
I try to avoid that at all costs, but it could be inevitable.
Okay. Do you want kids?
Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I may as well do it now. I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. My brother's going through it right now. He has an approaching 1-year-old. It's not easy, but it could be a beautiful thing. So we'll see. I'm definitely open to it. I haven't quite got my head around it because I'm so bloody busy, but we'll see. I know it's gonna come with probably great joy, and also at the same time a lot of problems and a lot of stress. So I don't know. I think it's probably like anything in life, relativity.
Yeah. You might be able to hear mine right now. She's 7 months old, and it is stressful. She's in.
Oh.
I put her 2 rooms over, and I can still hear her. But, anyway, how about you, Kate? Are you enjoying the single life? Are you looking for someone right now? What's your status?
You know, I had a great date last night.
Okay.
Hey.
And after, now that I'm in Florida, I'm getting back into the dating world quite a bit after the pandemic year, if not. So it's great. It's fun. I had a great time last night.